Hey folks, how you doing? We're gonna try this again. Sorry about the late start. I tried to start a stream. I couldn't get any visuals. Now I appear to have visuals. I just need to press a few more buttons and then all will be well in the world. So, how y'all doing today? I hope everybody is fat and happy. I know I am. Alright, hey, we're here at... what are we calling this place again? I forgot what we were calling this place. Diamond King, welcome to the stream. But we're calling it something. Zex's old-timey, totally not time-traveling house. I'm thinking not time-traveling is a good characteristic for a house to have. And check this out. This is what Hunter has been working on. He's been making a hobbit hole. Although, hey Hunter, what's up? You AFK? Hunter might be AFK. Yes, we are in business, Diamond King. Alright, so we're going to do some more work on the player town today. There's a couple of things I want to do. First of all, I want to get started on my build. But I also want to kind of expand the roads outward a little bit. And what I'm planning on doing is adding a little more to like the town core, and then we're going to start setting up a few paths that kind of go outwards for the suburbs. All the Half-Lives are downloaded. Awesome. What are you playing, Zex? Which one? Okay, I think we're good here. Let's... No, Pi, I was unable to get in touch with Pi today, but I'm still going to try to get him a guest spot this week. I will keep you guys appraised. He can be hard to reach. Are you playing the Black Mesa, or are you playing the original Half-Life 1? Oh, you asshole skeleton, you. These guys are complete jerks. Mind you, I haven't put an arrow in them yet. So yeah, they're jerks, but I am also not entirely competent. So, jeez. How did the spider survive that? No, it's Half-Life, then Half-Life 2, then Half-Life 2 Episode 1, and so forth. So we have kind of a ridge here, and then behind the ridge there's a bunch more suitable land. And I think we need to expand out this way. So we got this road over here already, and I think that's the most suitable road for expanding right now. So let's go ahead and start clearing out some of the trees here for our ever-increasing collection of dark oak. We're going to have so much dark oak by the time everything is said and done. Remember, folks, if you're watching on stream, and I know that's a big if, but if you are and you want to join us, playdown1mc3.com is your URL. You're totally welcome to come play Minecraft with us. Here on the internet's best little Minecraft server. The operative term is not best, it's little, but we take what we can get. Streaming on other servers? Yeah, I have thought about streaming on other servers, but there's always so much to do on here. It always kind of seems like a waste of time. I don't want to do anything on like minigame servers or anything. You know I suck at PvP, and I'm not very good at most minigames, so I wouldn't have a whole lot of fun with that, and I doubt you guys would. Are you having internet troubles? TPS is good. Server side everything seems to be okay. It's working nicely for me. I'm sorry to hear it. That's always irritating. So, I don't know if I want to chop down like every piece of wood I find here. You can carry me. You can carry me, Zix? Okay. Maybe I'll do something like that one of these days. Might be enjoyable if it were like a team game and we could all get on and join the same team. Any recommendations for like a game mode? Something I should try out when I have a little bit of spare time? Okay. That's enough to run a straight road over here to the plains. Now the stream is buffering. You are having trouble with your connection today. Bed Wars. Bed Wars is what? Wait, what is Bed Wars? I think I've played it before, but I've played a bunch of different things. Hey, if that's what it takes. And my inventory's full. Huzzah! Get rid of that. I don't need that. I don't really need... Well, you know what? A spruce sapling is actually nice. I wouldn't mind getting some spruce going here, so let me just plant this somewhere. How about back here? I don't know if there's enough room back here for something. We could probably have a small build here. Again, I don't want to mess with this hill too much because I think it adds some character to the town. I think it'll make it look better. No, I don't want the rotten flesh. I want the saplings. Not the birch sapling. Nobody likes birch. So let's start out with the dark oak sidewalks, if you will. I think that'll be the easiest way to put this together. We'll start with the sidewalks and then work our way up from there. There we go. 2 stacks. Yeah, I think Diamond King's connection has now officially gone bork. I am sorry you can't join us today, Diamond King. Are we doing a raised sidewalk? Yeah, we are. So we need to do that, and these little gaps don't really matter too much. What you up to, Zex? Easton Thomas, welcome. I see. So is the protection kind of vanilla, or do you have to use blocks that have like a special unbreakable characteristic? So we'll just keep going straight for a little while here, and that should give us enough space for starters. It hasn't been busy on the server lately, so I'm not, you know, too worried about not having enough. So when you say you can protect the bed with different blocks, you mean you just have to use whatever vanilla protection is available? Whatever you can come up with? That doesn't sound bad. That sounds kind of fun. Am I doing this right for a change? No, I'm not. And again, what's new? Thank you, Zex, for the promo text. I appreciate it. Stately no know how to place blocks today. Stately bad at this. More slabs, please. Yes, Peyton, absolutely you can. Played-out1mc3 is the URL. So you can make emerald blocks. Emerald blocks, emerald blocks can be pretty useful. They're not like obsidian or anything, but emerald blocks and coal blocks and redstone blocks are all like 5 times as hard as regular blocks. You can't craft things. Still, sounds like it might be fun. Hey Hunter, how are you, man? We'll see when we see you. I just went and said hi to your AFK self. So we got a little hill here we go over, that's fine. That'll work out just fine. And then you buy them. Right, well, fair enough. Okay, and then I think we'll have a T-junction a little bit back. I think we need to chop down these 2 dark oaks here. And then my axe is about to give out again. Once this thing breaks, I might head back to base and fix my efficiency axe because I'm doing a lot of chopping today, apparently. You do need to be on 112 if you want to join us here. Kira Marie, welcome. Alright, I have to go fix my axe, so we'll do that real quick. You're safe, though, Hunter, don't worry. I closed the door. But the place is coming along nicely. Diamond King's back. Welcome back, Diamond King. And hey, if you are watching Twitch or YouTube, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. I stream pretty much every day, and I have been for a very long time now. I'd appreciate the followers. That'd be awesome. I can tell you're awesome. I mean, I just know it. I feel it in my heart. In my heart of hearts, I know that you're awesome. Oh, Mr. Wingsy. Come back, Mr. Wingsy. I don't want to leave Mr. Wingsy in build chest somewhere. I'll never find him again. Today we're 3D printing something new. You're welcome to try to guess what it is. Aw. Alright, Diamond King. Sorry you can't join us today. I hope your internet fixes itself. You take it easy. It is quiet today. It's been quiet for a while. Hunter's back. Hi, Hunter. Hunter's back and there's gonna be trouble. It is, that's actually a really good guess, but no, it's not. Hey, straight into the nether. Excellent. Where are we going? That way. We're going that way. That way is best away. Hey, and if you're on stream, you're also welcome to try to guess what I'm printing. We'll switch over to the full screen view once it gets a little more detailed. I don't think this will be a hard one for you guys to guess. It is not from a game, Zex. I think this one will get guessed long before it's finished. Alright, portal. Take me to my magic destination. Is Dev's boat from Elvish? It is not. You know, I looked at that one, and it's just too complicated to print. Well, you can come over to my base. If you do /map. You can see where I am. Can somebody maybe go pick him up and show him towards the new player town? Maybe we can find him a nice place to build. I have mail. Oh, somebody gave me rotten flesh. It is not a boat. Okay, alright. Yeah, it's also not from this game, that's right. Not from a game, including this one. Where's my axe? I think I put it in my ender chest. Yes, there it is. Cool, thanks, Hunter. I appreciate it. Alright, that'll keep me going for a little while. Onwards. Well, at least you didn't lose anything, right? Exactly. He'll be back at spawn now. Here's the thing, though. I have this feeling that as soon as I switch this thing to full screen mode, you're going to know exactly what it is. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to switch over to full screen mode now, and it's basically at that point it's going to be whoever says the word first. There it is, guys. Today's print. Should be blatantly obvious. Break that has been bugging me for a while. I still need to do the entire tunnel, though. Alright, well, while we're at spawn, I'll go say hi to our two new players. It's the triangle with an eye in it. You mean the Illuminati symbol? It is not. It is not the Illuminati symbol. Oh, come on, nobody guessed it? Isn't that, like, just obvious? Hello, Kira. Yes, Zex, you got it. It's the Millennium Falcon. How you doing? Here, have some fish. Yeah, close enough. Alright, Thomas, Easton Thomas left. Too confusing. Brennan, you are correct, but Zex got it first. Fair enough. Okay, so, hey, quick tour around spawn, guys. Over here, as you can see, our nether portal, and we do need to put some signs up. Maybe I'll do a few right now. If you go out the main entrance here, and you keep walking down, you'll see on our left-hand side the bank. This is where you can convert your diamonds into Q-Bucks so you can use the cash registers. This is where we buy cash registers so that you can sell your own stuff. And over on this side, these are our shops. This is our floating mall, and check it out, we got some new builds over here. Let's go check them out. Welcome back, Easton. So players can build their own shops, and if you have something to sell, you can get your shop here in the mall as well. Once you're set up and ready to go, this is our little food court. And all of these are player runs, so they have different things for sale for different prices. And over here, I'm not sure who built this. I think Noble Gases and Smoke might have built it. It's a nice looking ship though. Cool, welcome guys. And this one, Kingdom of Emeraldium Merchant Vessel. That's pretty neat. I love the interior here. This is a great build. Who did this one? Mending books for 45 Q-Bucks. That's a fair price. I mean, that is a perfectly decent price for a mending book. Nice build, guys. I don't know who built this one, but it's a very nice build. I'm very impressed. Lovely. Alright, so if I have some extra wood on me, I'll put some signs in the nether right now. Let's take a look. Oh, I don't, but that's okay. One other thing, if you head down this way, there's a pier. There's a fishing rod and a boat dispenser down there. So, you know, you can... This is a game with lots of oceans that you can navigate. So if you want to just go out exploring, grab a fishing rod and a... Easton, welcome. New player, guys. Everybody say hi to the new players. But if you want to go out exploring, you can just get one of the boats from the dispenser, get a fishing rod so you won't starve, and go find yourself a nice place to set up. You can go all the way out into the wilderness if you want. We don't have any world borders. Hey, Hunter. Easton is over by spawn. He wasn't moving much, though. Just kind of standing there. Let's see. You got your magic cabbage head. That's fantastic. I love your magic cabbage head. Alright, we do have some signs up here, so what we really need is a couple of signs pointing to the new player town. Dixie was kind of like this map. I always try to... Fallen built the ship? The big one or the little one? I always try to make maps that are easy to navigate by boat because it's a fast way to get around, and because we don't have teleportation or anything, it's nice to be able to move around pretty quickly. I don't really care about that guy. So the path is still kind of a work in progress. We still need to put the nether brick in place and get it lit up. Maybe decorate it a little bit, but, you know, one thing at a time. Is he having connection issues? Yeah, Diamond King said he was having connection issues too. I don't know what the deal is with that. Server performance is pretty good. We use dedicated hardware. We're running a solid 19.999999 TPS. It's never quite 20 even. Alright, let's get back to the chopping. Get to the chopping! And remember, guys, if you are watching on Twitch and or YouTube, please consider giving me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube. I would appreciate it. One of these days I'm going to get to 500 followers. That'll be an awesome day. But I still got a few to go on, you know, both Twitch and YouTube. I think I'm a little under 300 on YouTube and a little under 400 on Twitch right now. So I still need at least 100 followers on Twitch to get to 500. But we'll get there someday. Yeah, if only Minecraft had yellow bricks, we could actually build a yellow brick road. That would be kind of fun. I think we'll kind of end the road here, and then we'll have a plot right about here. 1,000 followers is going to be awesome. Remember, guys, face reveal at 1,000 followers. You'll finally all get to see how pretty I am after all these years. We might need to fill this in, but for now, I'm not going to worry too much. I mean, if somebody claims a plot, they can chop down their own trees. That's not going to be too much of an issue. Yeah, see if you can find them a nice plot to start up. There's plenty of space. Thank you for the follow, Peyton. That, I believe, is you, Kira Marie. Thank you. Creeper go boom. Zombie villager go boom. Everybody go boom. Alright, well, there's not a whole lot of there, so I'm not too worried. And it won't take that long to get back to safety. Let's see. Alright, supplies. It's time to move the supply depot out of the nether, by the way. Because now it's just irritating. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got a good amount of spoo stone, more than enough cobble. Thank you for the follow, Riley. I appreciate it. Very cool of you. So let's make a bunch of those. A bunch of these. And the theme for this village is kind of medieval. So make of that what you will. We're not going to be too strict on the exact look and feel of the thing, but no big glass skyscrapers mostly. So Diamond King, what I had in mind for this area, I saw your sign, is that we'd have like 2 buildings right next to each other, and each building would have a bridge leading in from the other side. But if you have a cool build that you want to put there, go ahead, I'll find another place to do that. Do you have something in mind, or did you just think that would be a nice plot to start with? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ish, yeah. Operational term here is ish. You don't need to like do research into what medieval hovels looked like or anything like that. Although I think I might make a tavern. I like making taverns. Yeah, Zex's build is coming along nicely. Not too sure about the combination of the 2 wood types here. They don't go together terribly well, but the overall shape and feel of the thing, I'm thinking it's going to be nice. Good stuff, Zex. Looking forward to seeing how it turns off. It turns out, not how it turns off. Let's see. All right, this, and that's kind of the bulk of the road here. Bit of one, bit of the other. Yeah, please, Hunter, if you have time and want to help out, absolutely, please do. The picture on the stream is today's 3D print. You're the laggiest person in the world, Riley. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, I don't read Cyrillic. That's I can't even read Cyrillic. It's not that I don't know Russian, it's that I can't even read the Cyrillic alphabet. So we do a 3D print most days on stream, and I let people try to guess what it is. I still need to come up with a way to let you guys win these prints, but just shipping them out to whoever guesses it first ends up being kind of a nightmare. So we're going to do something else. We're going to come up with another way of doing that. But we will come up with a way of doing it. And you guys will be able to guess what the prints are and somehow get some of my cool 3D prints shipped to your house. That'd be cool, right? That'd be cool. This one is the Millennium Falcon, yes. Here, you can see it up close. I'm printing it vertically so that the details come out better. And it's a little challenging because there are like some supports that might be hard to print, but we'll see how it turns out. No guarantees that this one's going to work. I haven't tried this particular model before. But should be done before the stream is out. $1K, man, that's the goal. 1K followers. And then I'll be internet famous. Not really, obviously. I'm not delusional. I'm too boring to be internet famous. Okay, alright, we're making good progress here. Hunter's helping out, that makes it go by a lot faster. I wonder if I should do like a fun drive. So I've talked to you guys about a couple of things recently that I've been planning on doing that haven't really panned out yet. One of them is I'm going to be doing some longer streams soon. I know these 2-hour streams are kind of short compared with what some people do, especially in Minecraft. I'm kind of working with my schedule as best I can, but I'm going to do at least one longer stream this week. Yeah, you'd think that, but I've been doing it for 2.5 years now. So, any day now with that momentum, please. Any day now. I get that I have kind of a niche appeal, and that's fine. You know, I don't want to be every other streamer ever. That's not my goal. Easton, how you doing? You are really laggy, aren't you? Are you guys going to build together? Do you want to share a plot? Did I just walk by the... Yes, I just walked by the workbench. Derpty derp derp derp. Derpity derpty derp. Derpy derp derpy derp derpy derp derp derp. Ugh. I am so constantly irritated by how full my inventory permanently is. Alright. You want to share a plot? Cool. Oh, sorry, I'm still in full screen. Thank you. You didn't miss much. Just me messing with my inventory. Let me sleep real quick, make it daytime. It's a lot less dangerous here. 50 players, you know... Alright, Diamond. I was thinking maybe this would be a good place for the tavern because I can do kind of a weird shaped thing. Under 13. Yeah, y'all like it small. I wouldn't mind having more players. I mean, we already have multiple chat rooms and stuff like that. It's not like everybody would be talking over each other or everybody would even be on the same server. I mean, we have... Right now, we have more servers live than we have players. I mean, we can put in so many more players. I'm gonna put a few things away here just so I can keep going. Oh, and I was gonna sleep. I like the beds are bouncy now. I like slime balls. Slime blocks. So if this is your first time watching, this is our 1.12 vanilla PvE server. We launched it about 2 months ago, and we're kind of building a player town right now. Everybody's welcome to come claim a plot here and build something awesome. The theme is more or less medieval. What did we agree that it was going to be named? I forgot what we decided to call it. Yeah, no, I agree. It's nice when, you know, it's got kind of that Cheers feel to it when you come on and everybody knows you and you know everybody. But that's no way to run a server. We need more players. Oh, hey, remember, guys, if you're watching on Twitch, hey, Easton, what's up, man? Westwind. That's right, Westwind. Cool. If you're watching on Twitch, you can link your Twitch account to your Minecraft account, and that'll allow you to chat on our Twitch channel. And that also allows you to use the say command on Twitch, which shows up in-game on the say channel. I'm not going to go too far this way. Well, actually, so this would be a logical place for a bridge, right? So we'll do that at some point, but we don't need it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here. I can probably spare you some iron as well if you need it. Is it getting late? Okay, so for now, well, I do want to extend the road out this way, so I might as well just do it now. Otherwise, there's a fairly good chance somebody's going to build something there. So we'll just start branching out this way too. I'm going to do a little bit more road building. Then I'm going to start making my first build on here, I think. And I'm not sure what that's going to be. I have a couple of ideas. A tavern is nice. I think a tavern would be a fun thing to start with. Ah, yes. I hear you, Diamond King. Again, I know, especially for those of you on the East Coast, which seems to be a lot of you for reasons I'm not entirely clear on, the stream starts pretty late. I know that 9 p.m. on a weekday is pretty late. Stream lagging? YouTube or Twitch? I am showing, well, some drop frames. My connection might be a little bit wonky today. Ah! I fell in a hole. On YouTube? Well, let me know, guys, if there are problems. I will obviously look into it. There's not a whole lot I can do on the fly. As far as I can tell, everything's fine. I'm not dropping frames or anything. At least nothing to speak of. There's always like that 1% of dropped frames. I did recently start... I'm just going to flatten this, I think. I don't think we need to go up and then down again on the other side. Where's who from? Where am I from? I'm in Northern California. So I'm on the West Coast. It's still daylight out for me. There we go. Alright. Wait. Why are you here? Go away! This is civilization now. No more mobs. Hunter's been helping out a lot with this town. Thank you, Hunter. I appreciate it. So how far down do we want to go here? There's plenty of space. This whole town is basically on a big island. But there are... Look at my BA flare. Do you have BA flare? You got the diamond BA flare, DK. Nice. You to block assassinist. I do. Here, take that, and take that, and take that. Yeah, it's a lot of times it's a problem for people, just plain vanilla and not really having a sense of a goal. Personally, I'm fine with it. Put me on a vanilla server and I'll come up with cool stuff for myself to do. But if you want something that's a little more structured, try out our Skyblock server. It recently launched. We're going to be adding a bunch of new challenges soon. But we're not going to be restarting the world for at least another month, possibly longer. And we do have our Tribal Craft PvP server coming up soon as well. That one is still very much a work in progress. Okay, now I've created a floating giant oak. Let's kind of cover this over, I think. No, not like that. Yeah, it kind of depends. What do you need? It's pretty much vanilla. You can go out mining and get most of what you need, but I might be able to spare you a couple of iron for some basic tools if you need it. Let me know. I'll have to run back to base. I don't think I have any on me, but I might have some in my chest. Ender Antics, welcome. How you doing? The Twitch chat is amazing. It works. I like that it works. I like that you can, even if you can't make it onto the server, that you can chat with your friends in-game. There's something to be said for that. Superchargy, how you doing, man? Welcome. And remember, guys, even if you have played here before, if you want to, you can come and build at our new player town here. Find yourself a nice plot. The theme is medieval, so that shouldn't be too restrictive for anybody, and see what you can come up with. Make something awesome. Oh, come on. Seriously? 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 Why you do this to me, Minecraft? Why? I think we'll go about this far. That should be fine. And plop down a workbench and get back to it. You just downloaded the game onto your laptop? Let's do a stack. Ah, jeez. Alright, well, I just filled up my entire inventory again. So let's put down a chest here as well for some overflow storage. We do what we must. TF2, man. I think I might set up a little TF2 server for us to goof around on. It's a fun game. I used to play it a lot. I haven't in a long time. But it's still a really fun game, and I imagine if we just get together with the people who play on here, it would be fun to just play a couple rounds occasionally as a way to get some variety in our diet, so to speak. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, for crying out loud. Why you do this to me? Gary's mod. You know, I don't even have it. Yeah, we had this idea for a while. We were going to do free-to-play Fridays and just try out different free-to-play games as a group, and that might still be fun. TF2 I'm not bad at because I have a lot of experience with the strategic aspect of the game. I'm still not a good FPS player, but I do better at TF2 than a lot of FPSs. And again, this was the case. It's not necessarily the case anymore. I haven't played in a long time. Let me go ahead and help Hunter out here. So we do still need to put down the streetlights and everything. But we got some more road going here. We got some available plots. I can't guarantee that the trees are there to stay. That stuff might end up getting chopped down. Were you planning on putting like mossy cobble or cracked brick or something in these areas that you left open, Hunter? Because I just filled them in. Sorry. But if you want to, you know, you can always just go ahead and replace them. So that'll do for now. That's our little expansion. So we have a bunch of new space. Now let's see about making a tavern. So I could do like a Skyrim tavern, like a single... Oh, Zex got me. GG. I got assassinated. I'm dead. I are dead. This is going to be our train station. Let me... I don't have any wood on me anymore. Let me see. So up here we have a couple of good plots, and this would be a good place for like a shop or a tavern. I think this is where I'll put down my tavern. Yeah, that's true. The assassinations are going to be a lot easier when everybody's close together. I don't know whose giant spruce this is, but I'll put the wood in one of the build chests. I doubt it. I wasn't in a special biome. For the head challenges, you always have to go to some weird special biome. What do you need, Easton? Stop just saying, can I have stuff? If you need something specific, ask for it, but just stuff in general. Tell me what you need and I'll see what I can do. I'm doing this wrong. Normally I spiral up, but I'm just not a very good lumberjack today. I gotta go down to the end soon too and fix these picks. They all have mending, but you still gotta get some XP. So this is the proper way to do this. You can just spiral all the way up. And when you're at the top, you move on back down. Who are you asking, Easton? I would just set up a nice little farmhouse or something here. Got a lot of players nearby who can help you out with stuff if you need it. Up, up, and away. We are going to start creating plots and protections for you guys' build here as well. Right now everything's just one big region, but that's obviously not going to fly in the long term. Hunter's little hobbit hole. That's a pretty cool build, isn't it? I like it anyway. So I don't really want to do a single floor tavern. It seems like that would be a little bit boring. I'm thinking I'll do something that has a pretty small footprint. And then we'll work up from there. So let's see. Again, I'm not sure who planted those spruce trees, but I'm going to put the extra material in storage. The storage is starting to run full, but I'm going to use some of these too, I think. Coco Stars, welcome to the stream. How you doing? He seems to be having connection issues. He's disconnected a bunch already. So we got a good amount of space to work with here. We don't have to skimp on size. I'm going to do a 2-level build, and what you saw in a lot of medieval buildings is that the bottom story would be slightly smaller. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I'm glad you're doing good as well. We're here on our PvE server, 112 PvE, where we're building a player town. So everybody's welcome to claim a plot. We're doing a medieval theme, and if you want to join us, you're welcome to. You can find a nice little plot here and build yourself a nice little cottage or farmhouse or whatever it is you want to build. I need a little inspiration. I think what we'll do is we'll start off with that. We'll go back a few blocks. We'll go over here. I don't know if this is going to be entirely symmetrical. Probably not. But I think the front can be symmetrical. For, you know, just for the visual appeal, because it lines up nicely with the torches. You'll go in here. This will be the entryway, the wet room, so to speak. I don't know, Hunter, have you helped Easton and Peyton find a nice plot to build? 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I think what we'll do is we'll put a little L shape in the back here so we have room for like a kitchen or something. Doesn't have to be too big, but maybe from here to 6. That means this tree has to go too. Alright, well, why don't you guys look around and just claim something. Once you've found something, tell me. And I or Hunter will come look and we'll mark off the plot for you and you can start building. And you don't have to build in the player town. I mean, if you want, you can build anywhere on the map, pretty much. Would appreciate it if you look at our build rules. Don't build too close to other players without their permission. Don't build derp. The usual. We just try to keep the server more or less pretty and free of, well, derp. I am making a Millennium Falcon. What we do on stream is we print something. I start off a print at the beginning of the stream, and I ask people to try to guess what it is I'm printing. This one got guessed pretty quickly. Hey, Gaming Geek, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. If you guys are wondering why I'm talking to people that you might not see on stream, I stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I might be talking to people on Twitch while you're on YouTube, or vice versa. Yeah, we all tend to die a lot. Or just not very competent. I think I'll leave that tree there. It'll be nice to have a tree growing like right up at the edge of the build. That should look cool. Alright, so that's kind of the foundation. This will be the entryway. This will be like the common room. Then we'll have stairs going up somewhere around here. We'll have a kitchen in the back. Maybe a big old fire pit in the middle. Are you at 107 deaths? Oh, I gotta check now. Damage dealt, 28,000. Damage taken, 3,300. Player kill 0. Fish caught 0. I'm pretty sure I've caught some fish. Banners clean 0. I'm not seeing my death count. Time slept in a bed 74. Dispenser searched. Deaths 24. 24 deaths, folks, and a total of 14 days playing time, and that's just on this one server. Your Minecraft died? Does it not install? Just not start anymore? That's never good. Dead Minecraft is worst Minecraft. Yeah, you get some crazy numbers after a while. It all seems ridiculous, but then you realize that for the amount of time that you play, maybe it's not that bad. Okay, so for the interior, well, we're not there yet. We're not ready to even start worrying about the interior. Let's get these pillars in place, and then we'll start putting in the walls, and we'll take it from there. What do you guys think for the walls? I think on the top floor I'm going to use wood, and the bottom floor some kind of stone. But if y'all have any good ideas, let me know. It just won't start. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Let me sleep real quick. Make the monsters go away. And I do need to raise this. This tree is probably going to have to go, but I'm going to try to work around it as much as I can. You know, I'm kind of tired of cobble. What do you guys think? What would be a nice material to fill in the bottom floor walls with? Thanks for helping out, Hunter, again. Appreciate it. Thinking maybe white hardened clay. That's always a good one. So we might have to take a little trip to the mesa and gather up some materials. 3 or 4 stacks of hardened clay. Bone meal's not hard to get. Maybe I'll use oak on the top floor so we can have like a kind of a light colored building. And this is going to be a fairly big build. I'm looking at it now and I'm realizing if we put a top floor on this, it's gonna be big. But I'm okay with it. Yes, the camera. Thank you, Brendan. My name is still not Stanley. Okay, colored clay. It has been decided we are going to be using colored clay, which means I get to take a trip to Dusty Peaks. Once you have a plot set up, mark off the corners so that other people know not to claim something that you plan on building on. Alright, I think I have enough free slots here to get all the clay I need. Let's go on a little trip, folks. I think oak for the top floor is a good idea, though. Cocoa stars. Alright, take it easy, man. See you next time. For now, just start building. You're going to want to file a protection request when it's done. You can do that with filing a ticket. Type /tickets help for more information. And no need to apologize there, Coco. And hey guys, if you want to join us, Play.1mc3.com is that URL. If you just want to watch, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. I would appreciate it. I would consider you an awesome person if you did that. Coco Stars, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Awesome. Got like 3 new followers today. That's well above average for me. We'll get to 500 yet. Today's beverage is unfortunately just plain old water, but better than nothing. At least I'm not dying of thirst. Alright, Kira, take it easy. See you next time. Now look what you've done, Zex. No, I'm just kidding. Wasn't you. And then there were 3. Jesus. Man, it's been quiet here lately. Jesus. I don't have Frostwalker. I'm not the Frostwalking type. I do, I think, have a pair of Frostwalking boots. I never really use it, though. I prefer boats. If you guys haven't seen it before, this is Dusty Peaks. This is Joker's Western-themed town. I provided the riverboat. It's not just Joker and myself who built here. There are a lot of players who contributed. Yeah, school's just starting. It gets quiet when vacations start, and it gets quiet again when school starts. And then once everybody's more or less settled in, it kind of slowly gets back to normal. It is what it is. We're used to it. This isn't my first trip around the block, so to speak. So there is a layer of white stained clay. Hey, check it out, Trippy Moss. Trippy Moss is awesome. Mojo Moss, that's what it's called. Forgot about homework. Huh. Hunter has to go now, too. Take it easy, Peyton. See you next time. Alright, this will be good. I can use these materials. When we dig in the mesa, we just make mines. We don't like surface mine or strip down entire mountains. We dig into them so that you can't really see it from the outside. Yeah, still 3 for now, but Hunter has homework to do, so he might go AFK. Remember, guys, you're welcome to join us here at play.1mc3.com. Roger that, Hunter. So the white's good. I'm fine with the white. I have no real use for the brown. But I might be able to do something with the gray. We'll see. I'm going to dig a bunch of this up, and then we'll kind of play it by ear. That's pretty much how I do everything. Play it by ear. And the unstained stuff is good, too, because, hey, make that into anything we want. Glad we have a couple of good mesas on this map. They're great build locations. And having clay as an abundant material makes for a lot more interesting build options, too. So like I said, we kind of just fill in the gaps and we hollow the mountains out, but we don't completely strip the place down. It's kind of the way of things. Remember, guys, you're welcome to come play with us at play.1mc3.com. And let me get a torch in my offhand. That's not going to happen because I don't have a torch. Hey, I found gold. I struck gold! Which I am going to dig up because rails. Rails eat gold like I was going out of style. But I know it looks very dark right now. Bear with me. I won't be here too much longer. Should have brought a torch. There we go. We'll leave some holes in there so y'all can see what I'm doing. Kind of ridiculous to stream in pitch darkness. Gotta keep an eye on these picks. Like I said, they have mending. I just need to go down to the Ender and fix them up soon because they're starting to wear out. What have I got so far? Let's take inventory. Stack and a half of the white, 2 stacks of the light gray, and a stack and change of the uncolored stuff that I can basically do whatever I want with. Keep going a little bit. But I think we're getting pretty close to having what we need here. I don't have to spend hours and hours digging out this stuff. Some people have a lot more patience for that than I do. And of course, you know, it's not the most exciting thing I could possibly be doing on stream either, is it? Alright, let's see. Let's fill this in. And we'll start heading on back. I think I have enough materials here. Let's see, and then a couple more here, and I think we're pretty much good to go. Just fill this out, and it'll look like I was never there, which is always the goal. Leave nothing behind but your footprints. Well, there's that, but I didn't put that there, and I don't feel like I need to go up and remove it urgently or anything. Alright, let's head on back and get back to building. I think I took a wrong turn here. I can probably still get back, but that big old causeway over there. Rise and shine, Mr. Henderson. Rise and shine. Cute little... Is this a church or a schoolhouse? I think that's a church. A little western chapel. What's it say? Dusty Peaks Church on the Hill, service Sunday 10 a.m. Oh, it's both. It's the schoolhouse and the church. It's just that kind of little town. I don't know. I look good behind a pulpit. I'd be a terrible clergyman. I would be an awful bloody clergyman. Hey, Brown Gaming, welcome to the stream. I'll, let's see if I can check it out soon. Who did this? Who did this? This bad. I don't even need to know who did it. Just roll it back. I should play old party games? Old games, just in general. You know, I've thought about that. I've thought about like doing a walkthrough of the original Half-Life or Half-Life Black Mesa. I mean, a playthrough. Maybe not as a stream, but as a Let's Play series, possibly. Is this my chest? I'm not even sure if that's my chest. But this is my boat. Alright, onwards. You do animations? What kind of animations do you do, Brown Gaming? What is that? That is one derpy build there. I can't even tell what it is. Is it a floating chicken farm? Oh, no, it's a mob farm. That's the dropper there. I guess it's out of view of Dusty Peaks. We don't really encourage that kind of derp. But if you are going to build something like that, just make sure you don't build it within view of anything else. Because you don't want all the other players to get infuriated with you. Simple lesson in how to make friends. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Upwards and onwards. print is coming along nicely, by the way. It hasn't exploded or anything yet, and it really is actually starting to look like the Millennium Falcon, which is nice. I could, Zex, I have so much on my plate already, though. You know, I don't just stream 2 hours a day. I run the server. I'm constantly making mods and plugins. I don't think I'd have time, realistically, to edit Let's Play out of streams. And I've talked to some people on stream before who have volunteered to, like, do a weekly 30-minute summary. I think that would be a great thing to have. Just a 30-minute summary of everything you missed last week on 1MC3. But nobody's really ever followed through on it. I've offered to make the downloads available and stuff, and people get enthusiastic about the idea, but they don't really follow through. Frankly, I could use some help running everything. Oh, right. Now there's a bunch of them. Well, I really solved that problem, didn't I? Oh, that was my first miss there. Yes, you two must die at the hands of Stately and his amazing bow. Or sword. Either way is fine. As long as you die, I don't care how you die, you horrible, horrible magma cubes. Three people on. Oh, jeez. We have like 2 servers per player right now. That's crazy. Alright, I'm again running out of storage, so let's go ahead and make a few more chests. 4, 8, 12, 16. That will do nicely. And we'll pop down another double chest right about here. Oh wait, I don't really need to put anything away right now. Anyway, now I have an extra chest. Yay. Yay. Okay, so we got like the light gray and the white, and I think they'll probably go together pretty well if we do like the bottom level. Oh, always with the frickin' flowers. Do the bottom level in the light gray and then white on top. I think that might look pretty good. Like that. There's a great big tree in the way. It's a big old detour. Alright, so this, again, kind of going to be the kitchen area back here. And we might have a back door here eventually. Maybe we'll have a little farm in the back or an outhouse. There should probably be an outhouse. If it's going to be a tavern, people are going to need to pee. And then we'll do the lighter color on top of it, like this. I'm filling it up now. I'm gonna go back and put the windows in, but for now I'm just gonna do this bit. And I still need to raise these. Let's see, do I have the wood on me? I don't. Of course I don't. That would be too easy. And nothing's ever easy when you're me. That was spruce, right? Pretty sure it was spruce. Yeah. That's the stuff. That's the ticket. I'm probably going to end up having to chop down this tree, but I kind of like the idea of having trees kind of coming right up to the edge of the building. It makes it feel like the building's been there for a long time. I hope I have enough. It's starting to look like I might not. I still have one more stack. Is this halfway? Touch and go. Every time you hit plankton in a SpongeBob game. Days like this, I start to feel old. Check it out. Easily enough. Okay, and so the area where the floor goes down, we're going to put like some foundation down, and that's going to be cobblestone. I got plenty of that. Maybe we'll even put in a basement. Okay, so that's kind of the layout for our ground floor. Reasonably straightforward. Missed a little section here. And then we're going to want to fill out the floor here, obviously. See what we're gonna do with the windows. The ground level. This is kind of challenging window-wise. Particularly here, it feels like there should be a window here. You posted what you had to write in off-topic. What did you post in off-topic? Do we need to check? I'll totally go check. Oh, you posted your homework in off-topic. Gotcha. Cool. Well, let's just go with like the little windows where we have to, and we'll use bigger windows where we can. It's all nice and regular. There's something to be said for that. And this is going to be the kitchen, but we should probably still have windows. Maybe not as many. Paper about a math problem. Boring. Boring. Tell them to give you something more interesting to do. Tell them your skills are not being properly utilized. So I'm doing fewer windows in the back here because this is going to be kind of the kitchen slash private area. But out here I want it to feel pretty open, so as many windows as we can. And I'm going for kind of the feel of a Witcher 3 tavern, maybe. I'm not quite sure how that's going to translate to Minecraft, but that's what we're going to try. And I am just stubborn enough to try that. Okay, so next step, top floor. Now the top floor is going to stand out relative to the bottom floor and will be made of wood. And I was thinking oak, but I'm leaning towards maybe using spruce instead. What do you guys think? Spruce better or oak better? And we will be adding some detailing and stuff. We're not going to have the outer wall be quite this flat. We'll make it a little more interesting. Alright, let me see what I can do with the materials we have. I can get a fair amount of oak if I have to. Spruce. That is the easier of the two answers, so I appreciate that. Let's see, I'm going to put this away for now. I don't think I'm going to need it, and if I do, here it is. And let's grab some of that. Spruce did I chop down? I thought I had more. I've used a bunch, obviously. We might have to plant a few more giant spruces. But let's make use of what we have for now. So we're not going to have a top floor above this, I think. That's going to be kind of the entryway, and that'll be separate. And then we'll have... your computer... Oh, Jesus. That is dumb. That is dumb. Your parents should be ashamed of themselves for inflicting that upon you. Alright, so I have some dark oak that I'm going to use in a few places, I think. Stairs, but in this case it's going to be supports for the top floor. Alright, the tree has to go. I'm sorry, I just can't work around it. I wanted to try to keep it, but it's just not going to fly. About his body making that buzzing noise when you receive a tag. I do not remember that. Oh, no, that's actually part of the build. Let's not chop down the build. Just the tree. Although I am going to have to break a bunch of these leaves or they won't decay. Yes, you're a phone. The phone was coming from inside the U. Alright, that's decaying properly. Alright. Ew. Ew. That's a little creepy. This one I'm just going to work around. That should be fine. And I'm looking at this and I'm wondering if I should subdivide this a little bit, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Everything's gonna be alright tonight. Alright, let's head on up and get started on this top floor. So we still need to go out here. I'm not entirely sure what portion of the top floor is going to cover the bottom floor. Part of this will probably end up being a single story. But for now, and I'm going to need more spruce, so let me go ahead and put down a couple of giant spruces somewhere where I'm going to be able to harvest them pretty quickly. That should be done by the time I need them. Right, spruce. Spruce the Bruce. And I fell. That didn't take long. That didn't take long at all. Everything's gonna be alright tonight. No one moves. No one walks. No one moves. Tonight. I don't know the lyrics. All I know is the everything's gonna be alright tonight part. David Bowie and Tina Turner, back when Bowie decided to be a traditional pop star for a little while. Green. Gotta be green. Okay, so I don't want to go completely overboard with the surface area for the top floor. What I'm going to do is I'll expand it outwards at the front and the back, but not at the sides. Hopefully that'll look good. This is like a Hobbit brothel. How many beds do you need? Okay, and then I don't. I mean, I might have a couple of bits of cactus lying around, but not enough for any useful purpose, I suspect. Remember when I predicted those saplings would be done by the time I needed them? I was wrong. Sides are flat. I don't much like the completely flat sides, but we'll come up with a way to make it prettier. In the meantime, let's see if I can find a couple of bones somewhere. Dem bones. Dem bones, dem bones. Remember, folks, you're welcome to join us here at play.1mc3.com. You will enjoy it. Unless you don't, in which case you won't enjoy it. Ah, darn. Alright. Well, I'll run back to base and see what I have. I'm looking forward to getting our rail system set up here as well. I already have a rail from spawn to my base, and I figure I can put a rail next to it that heads over to the West Fell? West... I forgot the name again. Somebody should put up a sign just so that we don't constantly forget what the hell this town is that we're building. Got an apple, though. Apparently they have a doctor-repelling property. West Wind. West Wind. Yes, West Wind. Thank you, Sex and Hunter, for correcting Sex. Back at base, sparks in the software. Flash the message, something's out there. This won't take too long. Millennium Falcon is coming along pretty nicely right now. Looks pretty darn detailed, doesn't it? I'm pretty pleased with it so far. I'm not 100% sure everything is working out. I won't really know until the print's done, but so far so good. Rise and shine. Yay, it's daytime on Doozy. Can you be Cleverbot? I don't know. Can you be Cleverbot? Well, Cleverbot needs to be a little less inappropriate, please. Hey, Killgood. How you doing, man? Welcome. No, I haven't checked in with my villagers in a little while. I haven't really been AFKing here, so they probably haven't had a whole lot of time to breed. But let's take a look. See how my guys are doing. There's nobody in the Killatorium, that's good. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Why are y'all over here? Farmer Fred. This guy might have some good trades. Let's see if we can unlock his diamond trade. I have an emerald, a small iron farm. So a couple of iron here and there. Oh, look at this. We got an efficiency 2 axe and fire aspect sharpness sword. That's not bad. I don't like fire aspect personally. I just always end up setting myself on fire by accident. Leather workers. Alright, you know what we do with leather workers around here, dude? Nothing personal. But you're going in the Killatorium. If you're asking why I don't just, lava bucket them or something, the answer is that this is much more fun. Isn't that right, you useless leather worker, you? Bye! Oh, that was the love of his life. Did you see that? Look, he's all sad now. He's following him underground. I'm sorry. I mean, if I knew you wanted to be together... I'm a terrible person! What have I done? I'm a monster! I'm a monster! Alright, we'll check in later and see whether he's been murderized yet. This is still technically my temporary base, but I don't know if my big build plans are ever going to get pulled off. So much to do, so little time. I barely have time to play. I mean, it's like when I'm streaming, I'm playing. When I'm not, I'm just working on plugins. I'm trying to get Tribal ready to go. That's all I came here for. I just came here for some bones so I could grow those freaking spruce trees. While I'm here, do you guys need anything? I'm just kind of... You're gonna go save the villager? Shall we rescue him? Shall we give him a reprieve? I don't know, man. He's still a leather worker. And, we don't really need saddles. So... I think, even though it pains me, I think the sentence stands. Sorry, little guy, but you gotta go. Alright, let's head on back. Oh, you know what? I'm going to call the tavern the Salty Parrot, and we'll have a couple of parrots in there in little cages, and we'll have a jukebox, and they'll dance. That'll be awesome. It's going to be the Salty Parrot. Maybe his baby would have been an 8 emerald mending villager. Or maybe a Fletcher. I mean, you never know. It's not a huge village. I think there's... Yes, Town of Salem. I've heard a lot about it. Stormy used to be really into it. And I would like to play it, but it is obviously a terrible game for streaming. Quiplash? I don't know what Quiplash is. I mean, the whole point of Town of Salem is to keep your identity secret, so streaming it would be an awful idea. You know, I might have Town of Salem. I often pick things up on Steam sales for like almost nothing, or bundle sales or something like that, and then I never really play it. Are you talking about Salem or Quiplash? Again, I don't know what Quiplash is. Sounds like a social game. Is it a social game? Because I'm antisocial. No, I'm not. I love hanging out with you guys. Even if there are only 3 of you guys. What portal is that? It's a party game? Nothing wrong with party games. I'm just curious. I don't know which portal this is. I want to go check it out. And, you know, hopefully not fall into the lava along the way. It's it's not really pathed out or anything. Somebody took the time to protect it from the lava, but that's it. Let's take a quick peek. I don't know, man. Middle of nowhere. You know, I'm looking at this and thinking this would have been a perfectly good town site, too. Oh, it's like a multiplayer single-screen party game. I guess you could play that on a stream or something. I don't know where this is. It's not like anybody's portal, obviously. There's no claim thing here. Remember, guys, if you want to claim a portal as part of your build, you can. You're welcome to. Only rule is you have to leave the portal accessible for other players so that they can use it to get around. Alright, I think I'll use this. I'm not sure why it's here, but it should help me navigate a little faster. It looks like somebody set up a little tunnel from spawn. Town of Salem. Well, I guess if people don't know what server you're on, it could be okay. Is that how it works? Or is it easy to work out what server a person's playing on or what game a person is in? I don't get the whole brouhaha about stream sniping with public battlegrounds with PlayerUnknown. It just seems like it's an inherent risk of the thing, right? If you're streaming, you want people to watch, right? Seems to me that way anyway. Alright. Oh, great. Thank you. In the time that it's taken me to go and get the frickin' bones. Of course they've grown. Anyway, that was a fun little diversion. And I should now have enough spruce, so hey, it was all worth it in the end. Up we spiral. Yeah, Corsex. No further use for him right now. It's not exactly hard to find bones. I did get 2 of the really tall ones, so that means lots and lots of spruce wood. As you can probably tell, I have chopped down 1 or 2 very large spruce trees in my day. Come on. See you, Killgood. Thanks for swinging by. Remember, guys, Play.1MC3.com is the URL if you want to join us, and if you don't, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. I'd appreciate that. And if you are watching on Twitch, by the way, check out my YouTube channel at youtube.com/StatelyMC. That's MC as in Minecraft. I got like 300 old streams on there for you to check out if you ever find yourself looking for something to watch. They're all about as bad as this, so you know, I don't want to lie about what to expect. And down we go again. Alrighty, Zex, here's them bones. I didn't bring a lot, just brought what I thought I'd need. And I should scoop up the saplings, because it's the right thing to do. No problem, Zex. So we are going to keep the outer walls flat here. On the sides, so they're going to overhang in one direction only. We'll see how that looks. I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. And then I think we're going to go with a sloped roof right from the beginning here, or maybe we'll have like one level of regular wood. See, now I'm thinking, I know I said I was going to use wood for the top floor, but if we have like a low sloped roof, and the roof is going to end up being wood because there are only so many materials you get steps for. Model of 3D printer. We are printing today a Millennium Falcon. This is something we do on stream every day, or not every day, most days I manage to get a print set up and people on stream can try to guess what it is I'm printing. This one's pretty easy, obviously, got guessed pretty soon, but we occasionally also do stuff like build from the server. This guy right here is the one I printed yesterday. Turned out pretty nice. This is a little town on our server, or part of a little town on our server called Dusty Peaks. Little western place. I create those with a piece of software called Mindways. It lets you make a schematic out of it lets you make a 3D model out of a schematic. Green hermit bed. Let's go see what Hunter's working on. He's building his hobbit hole. Why does everybody keep demanding a face reveal? I've already told you when I hit 1,000 followers. Oh, what is the 3D printer? It's a Monoprice Mini Select, which is a lovely little printer. It's been really, really nice to use. Yeah, see, that is a good hobbit bed right there. And it's only like 200 bucks out the door at Monoprice. It's a great printer. It's pretty reliable. The build volume isn't great. It's 5 cubic inches, which is small for a 3D printer, but other than that, it's a fine little printer for the price. I've had some clogs. I've had some minor issues with it. It's still not like consumer technology. Not for like a completely clueless end user anyway. But it is a fine printer. Nothing but good things to say about it so far. And I've used it a lot. I have buckets and buckets of new prints. Oh yeah, I always forget to switch the freaking screen back after I'm done. Alrighty, let's see. So if we're gonna use a wooden roof, we'll use the light gray clay because I have a lot of it and I've already used it, so it'll go well with what's already there. Hey, Faded Noob. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Can it help grow your channel? Yeah, it is a 3D printer. I'm printing something cool. What do you stream, Faded? I mean, hey, KML, welcome. Welcome to the server. New players, yay! New players make us happy. The best server ever. Doozy is our PvE 1.12, almost entirely vanilla server. We also recently did a Skyblock server, that's /Skyblock, by popular demand. And when I say by popular demand, I mean by popular incessant whining. But the effect is the same, right? As you can see, I'm trying to keep all of the trees around here intact as well as I can. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, but just trying to keep it looking natural. Okay, and then we'll go with the spruce verticals. Do we want to offset them relative to what's beneath? Or do we line it up? Let's see how it looks if it's lined up with the bottom floor. I think that's probably the way to go. Cool, Jackhammer. Welcome to both the stream and the server. Good stuff. We always like new players. Fresh blood, so to speak, right? And remember, if you're on Twitch and you're on the server, you can go to the lobby and type /Twitch ID. That'll give you a verification code that you can enter into Twitch, and that'll allow you to use the say command on our Twitch bot on Twitch to chat with people on the server. And it'll allow you to join our Twitch chat channel, which automatically gets forwarded to Twitch. So everything you say on no /cc Twitch. Come on, Stately. Everything you say on the Twitch chat channel automatically goes to Twitch as well. It's kind of neat. Helps you keep in touch when you can't join your friends on the server. What's that? He doesn't know he's a sacrifice. Well, he does now. You're not supposed to mention it until they've been lulled into a false sense of security. Alright, Hunter, take it easy. Thanks for helping out, man. I appreciate it, as always. Is it? Well, let's go check it out. Let's see how Zex's place is looking. This is actually coming along pretty nicely. I'm not dissatisfied with it. I almost fell in the canal there. Hey Zex, check it out. Not a time-traveling house, huh? This is very nice. Does this work? I'm pretty sure this doesn't work. I'm pretty sure you have to have a flat surface for 2 blocks next to it. Oh, the balcony's great. This is really nicely done. You got a little place to sit here. That's fantastic. And you can look out over the entire town. You can see people arriving over at the portal from your house. That's awesome. A nice view in the back. I don't know how long it's going to take before somebody puts something up in your backyard, but that you might just have to deal with. Looks great, Zex. Well done. That's a fun-looking little build. Very cool. So, we're going to do something down here. We might have some catacombs. I think Smoke wanted to build a sewer. I think that would work just fine. I'm totally in favor of that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start the sloped roof at the front and back. But we're going to keep on going straight up on the side for a little while. That'll give us an interior area. It's getting there. We're already 2 hours in. That'll give us more of an interior area to work with, and I have enough materials. So I do believe that this is the time on Sprockets where we start making a bunch of steps out of all of our spruce wood. And this is also the time on Sprockets where we run over to the storage chests and clear up some inventory slots. Remember, guys, if you like what you see, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube. I'd appreciate it. I've been streaming for like 2.5 years now, and I'm still not even at 500 subs. So if you want to help out with that, give my ego a little boost. Give me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube. I'd be ever so grateful. Ever so grateful. Let's see. This isn't remotely enough, obviously. But it's a start. I might as well just go and make another stack or two while I'm here, because I know I'm going to need more. Let's use 2 stacks of this stuff for more stairs. Yeah, I think doing something different would definitely help. But again, I have so little time. This is enough. This is enough for now. I don't need to like go and make that one last piece there. Olive Tree, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That's like 4 new followers today. That's well above average. I'm doing good. At this rate, I'll be famous in no time. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just gonna put like some random spacer here, and then we're going to start putting down the roof line. And I've already made a mistake. The very first block, and I already screwed it up. That's how you know it's stately. Ah, God, I hate doing this. Normally you just kind of crouch and stand in the corner, but because these things are irritating, that doesn't work. So you have to be very careful and just get the angle just so. Oh, come on. Seriously? Seriously? Why so serious? That's Daffy Duck or the Joker. Why so serious? Why does this have to be so hard? I should probably put down like dirt scaffolding. That would make it a lot easier. Jackhammer. Welcome back to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. I don't think we're going to do any ToyBox today. There's just like 3 of us on. Anyway, it's a lot easier now. The second layer is always easier than the first. Because I can just go like, well, my timing's off, but in theory I can just go like this. And we'll get started on the next stack. So, what I haven't really thought through here is how we're going to do that section here. Mondays usually aren't that quiet, though. Hey, Deej, how you doing, man? What have you been up to? Where have you been hiding? Oh, hey, I'm not complaining about the new subs. I'll take it. And, you know, like I said, once we get Tribal Craft up and running again, and once we've added the new challenges to Skyblock, I got a bunch of stuff in the pipeline that'll draw more people into the server, including our new membership drive coming soon. That's a big one. It's going to be big. Sky Factory, huh? And Noble put you onto that? He was talking about Sky Factory a while ago. Traitor. I don't know, man. I think it's okay. I think it should probably be acceptable for people to occasionally play something different. Anyway, it's not like we can stop them, right? So for the little second floor here, we're gonna have a lower roof there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go around the corner here, and it's gonna be, my biggest issue is how I'm gonna get that section right there, right? Because on this side we want the slope. SpongeBob. Are you talking about the old Nintendo 64 game? I mean, for realsies? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but... Howdy. Actually, slash CC, no, slash C, Twitch, howdy, that's... I wrote this, and I keep forgetting how it works. It's slash CC. Oh, good stuff. Any good? I mean, some of those licensed games are not bad. I do know that. 10 hours is kind of short. I mean, for a modern game, that's real short. Roblox. Deej, don't say that. Battle for Bikini Bottom. That's what it was called. Don't say things like Roblox doesn't... whatever. Whatever, man. You do you. I'm not the boss of you. You know, what I'd like to go back and revisit is Pillars of Eternity. It's one of those modern isometric RPGs. And it's made by some of the same people who made... I want to say the Baldur's Gate series way back when. And I got it, and I played it for like 10-12 hours, and then, you know, life got in the way. And I never really made it much farther on it. And that's one that I'd like to revisit. I don't know if like an isometric RPG would be fun for streaming. Again, I would kind of like to do you know, just regular YouTube Let's Plays. Wow, somebody suddenly turned into a teenage edgelord. Is he Usex? But I don't really have the time to do the video editing involved. I don't even have Premiere anymore. I guess Premiere would be massive overkill for editing Let's Plays. Ah, balls. And now I can't get up again. Oh, wait. I can place blocks. Durr. Yeah, you like it? Coming along nicely, huh? It's gonna be pretty big. I sometimes have trouble with scale. I mean, this seems like a good scale for a tavern, but I feel like it's gonna feel huge by the time it's done. There is a nether path. If you go into the nether, I need to put up some signs, but if you go into the nether, you head towards my base, follow the signs that say Stately, and just outside of spawn you turn left. You can just run straight over to our nether trail here. So again, we'll maybe have a little loft on top of this area, but it's not going to be nearly as high as the main area here, because this is going to be multi-floors, and that's where we're going to have the rooms, I guess, because hey, it's a tavern. There should be sleeping quarters, I think. Pay them in Q-Bucks. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? I just wish Q-Bucks were a legitimate currency. Alright, folks, I feel like it was kind of a short stream today, but I have to call it. It's time for me to go and start making some dinner so I don't starve to death. Tomorrow I'm going to stream at the regular time. Wednesday I'm going to try to start early, hopefully 3 Pacific, that'll be 6 Eastern. So tune in tomorrow, 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern. Wednesday, if everything goes according to plan, we will start at 3 Pacific, 6 Eastern. And on behalf of me and Zex and everybody else here at 1mc3.com, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Peace out. Take it easy, folks.